For my experience with my students, I want them to feel like they have a safe space, first and foremost. I want them to feel like they can talk to me about anything and really take risks in their learning. I want them to feel like it's okay if I'm going at a little bit of a slower pace. It's okay if I need to ask for help, even asking peers. Really just giving them the freedom to be who they are as a student. And I understand that everyone's different in terms of sensory needs, in terms of learning and how they like to learn. So I think it just allows me to kind of give a more individualized perspective to a classroom of 30 kids instead of treating them all the same. Here we're at 4 and then we go all the way down to what?
0?
Yeah, so that's 4 to 0. Last year was my first year of full-time teaching and I absolutely loved it. I had 2 interviews at Tempe Union for the same position for integrated science, and I had my interview with Mr. Cleve and he was telling me all about the school and the awesome stuff that the kids do, and it just really made me want to work here. It seems like a place where everyone is so dedicated to students and not just their grades but also their emotional, social well-being, and we have so many events and activities, which I think is great because I come from a school that's a lot like that. Like, we all want to be involved in everything, and I think Corona del Sol is a lot like that. I've had so much support. I've had so much support from my mentor, so much support from my PLC. So anytime I have a question about anything, there's people who are right there who can help me, whether it's like techniques to use in the classroom or just like what my test scores should look like. Anything like that, I have so much support, which makes my life a million times easier, and everyone's so nice. One of the best schools in the state, for sure, if you look at the numbers, but also just that we have such a great community. It's such a good size school where we have the ability for kids to be in so many clubs and events and athletics, but also have like a small classroom kind of feel. So it's not like kids feel so isolated. I think they really create such a sense of community within their grades and between classrooms. And teachers care a lot and are working really hard to make sure that they have a quality education and that they're safe and cared for, and yeah.